very sacred space. This is the Ascension, the Lift of God universe, the realest podcast in the galaxy. This is a new dimension where time shifts and boundaries end. And with that being said, all views, opinions, and statements uttered on this platform are the sole property of their speaker and do not represent the views of any related outside organization, entity, or party. Every man or woman in this universe speaks for his or herself, as it should be. Enjoy. This is the Ascension Podcast. This is episode 112. Tuesday, July 14th, 12:37 a.m. in the year of our Lord, 2026. Assalamu alaikum, soldier.
Alaikum salam, sir.
Back. It's been a couple weeks.
Yes, it has.
Been busy beavers.
Yes, sir.
Communicating.
Doing the work.
Planning. Experiencing the manifestation of walking, talking unity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all that comes with it.
This is what we signed up for, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when I'm feeling down, I just remember it was me and you in the shark pit, in the ring, with the bull. Ain't nobody else in there but me and you in the whole stadium. Man, we was happy to be there.
I mean, we've been saying it from the beginning. We knew,
Yeah.
This is life. This is it.
This is what it is. This is the war, bro.
Yeah.
But we were happy because we knew and know who backs us.
Yeah.
So we had no fear. But now we're just in the ring and the bull is spicy. But there's no reason why we can't have fun with it, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm getting from doing this level of work is smile through it.
Yeah.
Have fun.
And remember to take out some time to go visit the land, get a recharge.
We have the formula.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Healing's embedded in how we move.
Yeah.
We have land to go do that. Mm-hmm. We communicate consistently and we understand the necessity of self-healing.
Yeah.
So that in and of itself is carrying us through.
Today in particular, I'm feeling a little all over the place though.
Yeah.
I buried another one of my friends.
Let's open up in prayer. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But I feel you, sir. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanirrahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Oh Allah, thank you for bringing us here. Guide this conversation, lighten our load, have us speak light into these microphones, and guide our people to truth, healing, and prosperity. Guide this conversation, have us speak on the topics you would like us to speak upon, as you use us to the maximum extent to build thy kingdom. We love and serve you alone. Amin.
Amin.
You were saying, sir?
Yeah, like my process for grieving is not a standard process.
Mm-hmm.
I think most people like to feel sad as they go into grief. I like to celebrate that person.
Yeah.
So I think back on the happy things and the things that, that person meant to me and how that person affected my life.
Who we talking about, brother, right?
Brother Rashad.
But it's also, this is our first episode since, is this our first episode since Mother Khadijah passed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That too.
So I don't think it's a coincidence that you're bringing up that, because that's a process as well.
It's heavy in the air.
Yeah. Heaviness, but it's also representative of the time in which we live.
Yeah.
So anyway, what's brother's name?
Brother Rashad.
Yeah, Brother Rashad. Yeah. Son of whom?
I don't remember his father's name. Me, him, and his brother and his sisters, that we was all cool, but Brother Ahmad is his brother. And they were when we were growing up, they were like our captain and minister They like came out of nowhere and just kind of like took over and was like running the show. And we was all playing at captain and minister before they got here, but they was actually old enough to like hold it down. So
he's older than you?
Yeah, they were just a little bit.
Okay.
You know, I think a year or so. I think maybe Rashad might be exactly my age. Ahmad was a little bit older, and they just had this thing where they was just working together and making us move, and we was out pushing, we was going hard. You know.
So they were nation babies.
I don't know if they were nation babies. Okay. That's a good question. I should ask them. But they were in the nation since we was all teens.
Okay. Okay.
Know? And so brother Ahmad, he's still around. He's 10 toes down. Brother Rashad,
is he active?
Yeah.
Ahmad?
Brother Ahmad. Yeah, he's not Los Angeles right now, but he is from LA. He be in Lamert Park all the time too. You see him, you'll
he's at a 27?
Yeah.
Brother Ahmad. He's older than you? He's 40s?
He's got to be, yeah. He's got to be a little bit older than me.
Okay. So I've probably seen him before.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Even if it was just at Lamert Park, you've seen him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I think he goes to the IE Mosque or something right now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That was it. Yeah, we attended the funeral today. It was a good ceremony, a good turnout.
Is it out in IE? Where was it?
No, they had it in Carson.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I think his family probably stays off this side or something.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was a good ceremony. It was a good day. You know, I had some good words for him, and it lifted his spirits. We got a good embrace.
His brother?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And is
it a tragic ending? Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to get on all that, but
yes,
it was unexpected.
Understood.
And so it's one of those things where even thinking on the positivity and understanding, it helps me understand that my responsibility is real. And I know that I'm not supposed to take on this idea that I'm supposed to save everybody.
Yeah.
Like, part of me is absolutely like, you can't be responsible for everybody. But there's a part of me that's just like, everybody,
Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't want to leave nobody behind. I got to try to.
We have to have that attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, hearing that we lost another one just brings it to the forefront of how vital the work is and how we think we got time and we might not have time.
Yeah.
But, the work still got to get done.
Yeah. So what'd you learn about grief? Because you're talking about you process grief different or something.
No, I think as Muslims, we're supposed to celebrate.
Oh, that's right.
That's easier said than done.
Yeah.
And so, like, when I think about grief, it makes me want to feel sad, and I fight that actively. It's like, I'm not going to, I feel like it's almost dishonorable to be sad about somebody that you lost. It's like, honor them by celebrating them.
While they live. Yeah, and I like that. Yeah. And it makes us appreciate each other.
Yeah.
And not take each other for granted.
Absolutely.
And I do think that attitude is why we don't shy away from telling you that we love each other.
No.
I told brothers tonight, love you. It's just very standard practice and healthy. Yeah. That way, when they pass, it's like, you know what? I appreciated them while they were here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I appreciated them being here. And it's, there's power in not taking individuals for granted.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I do think these, people close to us passing, whether they're friends, whether they're the wife of the minister, it reminds us of like, okay, let's give them the respect and reverence they deserve while they're with us.
Mm-hmm.
And appreciate that. And it's making me, in reference to, the minister, it's like, okay, his second half departed. She left.
Yeah.
So,
but even like the part where like when you say while they're with us, it says in the Quran, think not of those who have passed, those that are believers who have passed as dead.
Mm-hmm.
They are not, but you don't understand.
That's right.
And so like the reason why I feel like it's almost dishonorable to be sad about losing them is because if they're still alive and still very active on a different wavelength or spiritual realm, something that we don't understand.
Yeah. Not now.
What would they want us to be doing?
Yeah.
Would they want us to be sitting here endlessly crying and grieving, or would they want us to be celebrating the greatness of their lives?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't want nobody to be sad about me when I go. I would rather people be happy
and be inspired by your life.
Yeah.
And I do think that I did catch that. And like the beautiful thing about Mother Khadijah was that was the living, walking example of loyal.
Yeah.
Ride or die. Like, I am with my husband and I'm going to hold my family together. She was that. She was a mother.
Yeah.
She was a grandmother.
Yeah.
That was like her post. And I don't have a personal relationship with their family, but I could just see from afar, like, oh, that's a black grandma right there. Without a shadow of a doubt. Like, that's her post.
And a queen. If we are a nation, you know,
that's real, bro. Queen departed.
Yeah.
So what does that say about like the times we're in, you know, where we're heading? And I could just say from our experience is like, you know, things I'm not gonna say they're getting heavier, but they're getting different. They're getting more
heating up.
Yeah. It's getting like, it's getting real out here.
The stakes are definitely getting higher and stronger and all of that.
The stakes are getting up. I guess the volatility is increasing. You know, and I try not to I'm being very careful not to put negative labels on it. It's just getting volatile. Yeah. Volatile, heavy, emotional, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not, like, it doesn't perturb me. And that's why I appreciate the example that the minister is, because no matter what we're going through, like, we look at him and be like, what we're going through ain't shit compared to what he's gone through.
Yeah.
You know? He would look at what we're going through and is like, this is what it is, bro.
Figure that out.
That's right. Yeah. You're just going to blow up everything because how you thought it was going to go ain't going to go because you're dealing with your people? No, he would say, no, y'all got to figure that out. Yeah. That's your job. That's your job, is that figure out. Why are you talking to me? You've seen what I did.
Yeah.
I started with a newspaper in my basement. Me and my wife broke as hell.
Yeah.
Look what that became. What is your excuse? People are mad at you? People don't like you?
I mean, yeah.
So what?
Yeah.
Take plenty.
That part.
That's what they said. Take plenty. Messenger said that. The minister says that. Take plenty. And if we can't take it, we're in the wrong line of business.
That's a fact.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna. One thing I'm getting better at is being able to take it and not allowing the whatever's thrown at me or people feeling a certain way towards me get me off my post. It's like, okay.
Yeah, we gotta. God is one who moves with intention, and we're taught to rise above emotions into the thinking of God.
Exactly. So, I'm not gonna say I don't feel it, because I have to be aware of it.
No, it doesn't say don't have feelings.
Yeah.
It says rise above your feelings into the thinking of God.
Absolutely.
It's a process.
Yeah. So I could have, I'm like, okay, and I understand where they're coming from both sides, from people coming at me and how I'm processing and how is that making me feel. Then I'm able to literally rise above all of that action, reaction into, okay, what is the way forward that it's in alignment with my vision? And 10 times out of 10, that answer is going to be unity. What can you do that is most in alignment with unifying our people for the greater good?
Yeah.
Right?
And try not to get exhausted in the process.
It is tiring, but
extremely tiring.
It's satisfactory tiring. It's like the type of tired we get when we go to the land and we just sleep.
I remember when I was younger, we used to get banged on like every day. And it's like,
for me, not for you.
From the perspective of somebody who's here to try to save them.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's like, what grades? Like, was it like that the most hectic? I'm curious. Like, when does it start? Like, for real? When do you pray?
Probably like 12, 13.
Okay. 12,
13, walking to go play basketball at the court.
Mm-hmm.
All the way up through high school.
Okay.
You know?
Like consistently?
Consistently. I mean,
Bro,
you come out the house, you get banged on. If you don't want to get banged on, don't come out the house.
Wow. Okay.
And it's every couple blocks, it's a different group.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So it's like a gauntlet?
I mean, And it's like knowing that our job is to save them, it gets you, it wears down your resistance to the point where we decided to become a gang and started calling ourselves MTS. Well, J8 coined the term, and we turned it into a gang.
MTS.
Moss 27. And it was just like, I got tired of them approaching me and me having nothing to say back.
Yeah.
And it was like, MTS gave me this feeling of like something to say back. Nah, Moss 27, I don't bang.
Okay, nice.
You know, and it's like
it
gave us just a little bit of S on my chest. Like, I needed something because like the whole time I don't bang. It feels like a I don't know.
Okay.
It feels like a weaker position.
I get it.
You know, but once we started coming back at them Moss 27, like it felt different.
Okay.
You know,
did it work?
It worked too good. We turned into a game.
That's where I was going.
It's problematic. But it's like that's what happens when they wear down your resistance.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you don't have enough maturity to be able to like understand. Mm-hmm. Like I think one of the best ways that I've come up with to combat the frustration is the idea of rising above emotions into the thinking God.
Yeah.
I took it literally.
Yeah.
And I like rise above myself and start to look down at myself from a bird's eye view. Mm-hmm. So I'm not affected by the things that I'm affected by. Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
From that spiritual perspective, it's like, I feel bad for him.
Yeah. No.
He got to deal with it. I've risen above it.
Yeah. So what can we tell people who don't have that vantage point yet? You know?
Yeah, that's the question.
It's tough. And I think it does help me realizing that we're dealing with people who don't have that vantage point. Yeah. All they have is their emotions.
Yeah. And their frustrations.
Yeah.
Dealing with our people.
Often valid.
Yeah.
Everything is, what I'm learning. Everybody's right. You know what I mean?
To a degree.
To themselves.
Yeah.
Everyone is right to themselves.
Oh, for sure.
Like without a shadow of a doubt. We're the rightest motherfuckers on the planet to ourselves, right?
And everybody else has wronged us.
So if anyone goes against your concept of what is right, and it's very right to you, you put them in the wrong category. And at best, at worst, you want to destroy the wrong category because it's not in alignment with your right.
Yeah.
So if you, and I'm trying to just give game to people who haven't developed that vantage point yet of start realizing and start moving from the attitude and viewpoint that the person you're mad at is to themselves just as right as you think you are.
Perspective.
Right?
Try to put yourself in their shoes.
Exactly. Try to put yourself in their shoes and realize, yeah, you're feeling all these feelings of being right and wanting to justify. They are too. And they're just as right to themselves as you are to yourself.
And their molehills have become mountains like yours have.
And we have our people who are just walking molehills, ready to just clap back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was out pushing in the Food for Less on Slauson by the swap meet on Sunday. And there was just a woman, like literally with the basket, not crazy, just like had something going on with her. Mean, like she was like standing near the door, looking at the customers checking out at the self checkout. Mean mugging everybody. Just like looking for something. Mm-hmm. And like a lot of them were just like looking at her like, what is wrong with it? They didn't engage. People understand like, oh no, I'm not doing that. Then there was this one brother and his wife and his baby and his son. He couldn't help himself. He just had to clap, had to just instigate.
What you looking at?
I missed. I just came into the screaming, so I missed the first part, but I already know what happens because he justified itself to me. It was me and brother Devin, because he was. I love FOI. I was pushing, and the first brother I see is like another brother. He was just working security for Metro, but at the Fruitful-less, so he's like the first person I saw. So I'm like, all right, I'm doing the right thing. And then But so we dabbed each other up. He went inside, and then I go back inside because I hear screaming, and Devin's right there watching it with security guards. So I'm like, okay, well, let me BF a while and just make sure this doesn't escalate. So, point is, this brother took the invitation to start some shit. Yeah. There's a woman, and it's also like, bro, it's a woman. Like, what are you doing? Yeah. But I imagine that he was just like, what are you looking at? Stop looking at my family. Stop looking at my girl.
Oh, he got triggered.
Absolutely.
Trauma response.
He couldn't help himself.
Well, that's what a trigger is.
He couldn't help himself. He's like, because everyone around him knew like the cuz, like, oh, we're not gonna engage. Do not engage. Except for him.
It's an engram. all eggs are spoiled eggs at this point.
Exactly.
This situation, I know. I've been here before. Yeah. Let me nip this in the bud before it becomes something worse.
That's not what the brother did. He was like, I can't help it. I'm gonna go poke the bear.
But he thought that poking the bear is the solution because he's traumatized.
Exactly.
She's also traumatized.
And he was poking the bear because in his mind, it was the right thing to do. In her mind, screaming back at him was the right thing to do. They were both very right at each other. And
they weren't even arguing with each other. They were engrams arguing with engrams.
Exactly. And there was a wife there that actually was arguing too. I'm not gonna. Once he started it, she's like, I'm gonna get me some of this too.
Yeah, because he probably gonna argue with her when he get home if she don't.
So they go, and then the whole time, I'm watching the boy. He's young enough to sit in the shopping cart. So probably 6 years old. Okay. Wide open eyes, just watching.
Learning.
This is how we get down.
Gaining triggers.
And me and Devin were just like,
the cycle continues.
That's our people. The beautiful thing about it all is everybody got final calls. Made sure everyone got to work. They all took them too. Oh. And it was what I learned. It's like homeboy was laughing after it. She wasn't even that mad. It was just like, it's just like y'all were just.
Have you watched Boondocks?
No, I've seen like clips, but
no.
I've never watched a show.
You must watch Boondocks.
Why? How is this relevant to what
this is called a nigga moment.
Oh, absolutely.
And Boondocks has a very great episode about it. It's hilarious. Probably gonna have you splitting your stomach. Like it's the whole episode
about moments like this.
Oh yeah,
nigga moments,
and how they escalate.
Such a nigga moment. Yeah. And everyone around it like knew. I was like, oh, they on this nigga moment. Okay, let's just let them have their moment. I'm gonna just weasel around them. I'm not gonna
I can't believe you never watched Boondocks. That's
no, never,
bro.
It came on Comedy Central.
Absolutely necessary watch. It's an absolutely necessary watch.
Is it written by black people, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Regina, what's her name? She's a great actress.
That's Uncle Ruckus.
She plays the boys.
But Uncle Ruckus is Boondocks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. And Stink Meaner is my favorite character.
Is that one of the boys?
That's the nigga moments.
Oh, okay.
Stink Meaner is just this old man, and he's just so good. So good.
Man. Yeah. Nah, it's already funny because I know niggas, bro. I know myself. Yeah. I know niggas. Like, we all know niggas. That's why when we see stuff like this, it's like, oh, there we go again. Do.
Yeah. This is not new trauma.
No, bro.
We've been going through this for a long time.
Yes, sir, we have. So I think we were just giving counsel on the advice you can give to people who don't have that viewpoint yet. Mm-hmm. So what is it? It's just don't do that. Don't poke the bear.
I've given up on adults.
I feel you. Nah, I feel you.
I think that we get to the youth. Leave the adults to Minister Farrakhan.
No, real talk. The Marquis strategy.
Yeah.
Marquis has a point.
Yeah.
Brother Marquis, shout out to Brother Marquis, who has a Boys to Manhood program because he has realized that they are the future.
It was a weight lifted off my shoulders when he started that, because it was like, yeah, this needs to happen. You know, I saw the need. Everybody sees the need.
Yeah.
And so like he started, and I was All praises due to Allah.
Marquis starting Boys of Manhood program? Absolutely, bro. Yeah, absolutely. And I was blessed to help him out a couple weekends ago. And my son was there. I'm like, oh, okay. That's one way. He's just focused on the youth. Not to say that, everyone else is chopped liver, but it's like, I think as men, you have to be tactical with how to address this problem. And the older you get, the more set in your ways you are. And
the wiser counsel you need.
That's right.
Like, we can teach them the basics now and they'll get it. And it'll make sense because they've seen their parents doing it.
And all they know is like, that's not working. Y'all are just screaming. And I'm uncomfortable. And I'm in fight or flight mode all the time. So if there are brothers around me, like myself, you, Marquis, then I'm more willing to listen to y'all. So I do think.
Not to mention the fact that they're building bonds with other brothers that as they grow, they'll solve problems together. It's like, even if this one didn't fully get the lesson, this one did. And then steel sharpens steel.
Yeah.
They'll become friends. They'll be friends for life. Not all, but some of them.
Yeah.
I mean, if in the best case scenario, most of them. It's a beautiful thing. That's what the brotherhood is for. That's the way we were raised. And it's like, that's part of what inspires me for the land too. Like, creating spaces where they can get away from cities and experience adventures together,
Yeah.
That solidifies the brotherhood.
Yeah.
It makes them want to be like, I actually had fun with this person. I had a survival situation with this person.
Yeah.
And
I'm just realized I had brothers, but I didn't have a brotherhood growing up, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't have that unifying theme of knowledge of self that is the glue of the brotherhood. Like, no matter what, we know who we are.
Yeah.
So I'm now realizing, I felt lonely growing up because I didn't have that.
Yeah.
That wasn't like, I didn't have that backdrop. I was just like, okay, I'm just out here in a world that is against me. And
that's the average black male experience.
Nobody likes me. People are mean to me.
Yeah.
And cops are holding their gun at me.
Yeah. And that's an experience that, like, you didn't necessarily grow up in a black neighborhood like that.
Yeah, no, did not.
But even growing up in a black neighborhood, the experience is the same.
Yeah, which is what?
It's I feel lonely.
Yeah.
You join a gang and think that, like, the gang is going to be your brotherhood, and it gives you a semblance of, like, togetherness, but you're watching your back against your fellow gang members the whole time. I happen to be young enough to, like, see that in them. They was ready. They was cracking jokes on each other, ready to fire on each other at any moment. Like, that's, you don't trust them. They don't got your back.
No, man.
That's
a false sense of security.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, you got security from all of them, but you don't got security about the ones right next to you. I guess it might be better than nothing. Maybe. I don't know.
It's like we don't grow up feeling safe.
No.
We don't have any security, especially emotional security. Like, fuck that. Like, bro, not even close.
The first time I went on actual vacation to the Bahamas, my wife was like, you got to calm down. I was like, no, I don't.
Wait, you didn't go to your first vacation till you were married?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've been places, but I never went, like, out the country. Like
got you.
So, like, my first time going on a vacation where, like, this wasn't a secondary idea. Like, we didn't come out here for business and now we're chilling. We went out there for vacation.
Nice.
And so, like, I didn't have no calm. I'm on security. Like, it's random Bahamians. Bahamians. I don't know these people. Like, they trying to take advantage of us.
What did she say? You remember what
she just saw how serious I was the whole time. How, like, I'm far from home. I ain't got no brotherhood with me. Like, let my guard down for what?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Not only will, can we come up missing right now, but, in a other scenario, we could lose everything we got in order to get home.
So you had no chill.
No chill. And I was like, I
did it piss her off?
Yeah, a bit.
Good. Feedback.
You live and you learn.
No, absolutely.
Now I know how to be on security mode with a smile.
When did you learn? How long did it take 2 more vacations until you learn that?
Probably.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say to an extent, I don't think I'll ever learn.
Yeah.
I think that I'll be able to like put on a better smile. A more effective smile.
Well, I think it is possible to be.
The only time I feel totally relaxed when I'm on the land.
I feel you.
It's mine. And so I got to make that beautiful.
I get it.
That needs to be the vacation spot.
Yes, sir.
Because I go to foreign places. Like, maybe if I went to vacation with.
What about Hawaii?
I'm still on security.
Okay.
Yeah. If I went to Hawaii with 20 of the brothers, maybe I'd be like, all right, I could relax a little bit. I know, people are here. They got my back.
Yeah.
But without that, it's like, this is a real world we live in.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Because I think it's possible to both, be on general orders and full effect time and also be relaxed.
Yeah. But
or at peace.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I do think, part of our qualities as a man requires us to be aware.
Yeah.
So we can't be 100% chill out, especially in public anywhere.
Exactly.
So, but I do think you could still
put up a better mask.
And that's like from my own experience. Because I've started the healing process, but I'm pretty much like, I am aware, but I'm also at peace.
I've came to this.
Like they're not against each other now.
I've came to this realization that like, as a man, I will never go on like a vacation. Vacation is still work for me. I'm still carrying bags. I'm still making sure my wife is safe, making sure that we don't, overextend ourselves.
Absolutely.
Making sure that I'm planning, where we going to go eat, where we going to go do this, where we going to, like, that's work for me.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
So, yeah. And I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah. No,
I'm not complaining about it by any stretch of the imagination, but it's like, my vacation is going home. Like, I need to make my home the most magical place.
Absolutely.
Where I can actually just kick my feet up and relax.
Is it there? Is that your home?
The land?
Oh, but I'm talking about your home right now.
No.
Okay. Is the land there?
I live in the hood. This is helicopters and stray dogs. And
yes, sir. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I have a semblance of relaxation, but I'm not at peace.
I get you.
Like I said, it's the land.
No,
that's where I'm at peace.
Yeah, you and I both.
Yeah.
To where like it puts me like into a state of tranquility.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like a
belonging.
Yeah. Yeah, I've said it before. Just like I'm melting with the earth. Like I'm just. Okay, I've got to do nothing now. I'm just gonna unplug for real.
I've never in my life experienced law enforcement walking up to me and me feeling a sense of entitlement.
Go on.
So like, border patrols down there. They got the security down there with the AK-47s, like watching the wall and whatnot. The extended security.
They got AKs? They got.
I've seen them in the car.
Oh, wow.
They're not pulling them out on us,
okay.
but I've seen them in the car. I'm clocking what they're doing.
Okay.
But like, I got my pistols on me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if I don't got my pistols, you're on my property.
Yeah.
What you doing down there, boy? How can I help you on my land? What you want?
But where does that come? Where's the entitlement?
I just feel like in the city, like it's their territory. It's their turf.
Oh, I feel you. Yeah.
I yes, sir, officer.
Yeah.
Why did you pull me over? Or like.
Yeah. But we're yes sir, no sir with them on the land.
Do that too, but I don't feel it. I don't feel the same level of pressure. They could call backup on me. Like it's all kind of.
That's very true.
Scenarios that could happen in the city.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. There's no pressure. It's more just like wild, wild west out there. I love that feeling.
Like when I'm in LA and I'm talking to a cop, I'm faking the smile. When I'm on my land and I'm talking to a cop, the smile is genuine. I feel it.
Yeah.
It's like it's just different.
It is different. Yeah, but there's no fear. It's like, oh, okay.
I mean, it's not. I wouldn't say it's fear either way, right? Like, it's not fear. If today's the day I gotta go, I'm ready to die.
It's a different it's a different interaction.
But it's a different feeling.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like I wouldn't. It's like There's more anger when I'm in the city.
Yeah, I get it.
It's like, leave me the fuck alone. But it's like, I also understand you have the right to fuck with me.
Yeah.
You're in your jurisdiction and I'm, suspicious.
That's right.
On my land, I'm not suspicious.
Yeah.
I'm walking around shooting my pistol when I want to. Like, I can walk around with my machete on my leg. I'm doing what I want to do on my property.
It's great. And the guy came up, were you guys shooting guns?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Where are you shooting? That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was freedom. I was like, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we are.
Yeah.
And it was like, that's what's up. Cool. All right. Well, carry on.
and I don't even consider myself like a gun toter. Like, I'm not a gun carrier. But I do enjoy practicing with them. Mm. I enjoyed it enough to buy my own. Like, so yeah, I'm licensed. I'm legit.
Yep.
And I'm on my property.
That's right.
Having fun.
Yep. I guess maybe because it's there's a respect for, I don't know, maybe just land ownership out there. I'm trying to think of like all the reasons why it's.
I think when you go to the middle of nowhere, everybody like understands. Just don't fuck around.
Yeah, there is that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there is like kind of that cowboy mentality. It's just like, don't fuck around. Like,
yeah.
Why would you don't?
In the city, the police absolutely like to fuck with you.
And then, on the count, there's also a lot of fuck shit going on in the city.
True. So they're always on edge. They're always,
no, that's real.
Hypersensitive.
Yeah.
There's nothing going on out there.
Yeah.
I want to apologize to the guests for all the curse words. I'll be going off.
There's peace out there.
Yeah.
Peace that the cities don't have.
Exactly.
So I think that's the main distinguishing characteristic is like, okay, well, yeah, there's a lack of noise.
Uh-huh. We went out there and shot a whole podcast like we was in a studio.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. And it was quiet in the background.
Yep. Yep. It was a studio. Yeah. It was beautiful too. Yeah. It's powerful.
Yeah. The scenery, the background, like, and then our background that they couldn't see was the mountain, like.
That was that was like the perfect ledge to have a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I'd never even been on that ledge before. I just discovered it for the first time that day.
It was so dope.
And there's so much undiscovered potential down there.
So much. It's all undiscovered potential. Yeah. And it's, that's what awaits us is that, and it's one thing to, see it from afar, but I feel like we're actually in it. Mm-hmm. Not only do we go there once a month where we have active plan, we've developed a scheme for what's going to happen on that land. Like there's something that we're actually walking in now.
I give myself false senses of recharge by daydreaming about being down there.
How is that false then, if it works?
I don't know. It just is. I know it's not real. It's like I'm drinking soda instead of water. When I'm down there, it's water.
Oh, I get it. So you think by daydreaming about it, it's not a real boost?
I know it's not because I'm not breathing fresh air.
Okay.
I'm not in a tranquil environment. I live in this space where I'm there all the time. Mm-hmm. In different time zones. So like sometimes I'm down there now where it's nothing down there. And then sometimes I'm down there where it's completely built and it's like, it's lovely. It's heaven. It's like, I don't even know which one I like more. Like, I get why that one is better because it allows me to do all the things that I want to do for all the people and help all the people. But the tranquility that I get from the way it is right now, I'm good. I enjoy it. I love it.
Then when you're recalling being down there and it actually works to recharge you, how is that not real? I do think that if it does,
it's not the same recharge. It's not a full battery recharge like when I'm there.
But it is something.
It's something. It's something. Get my battery to like 20% versus I can still use my phone,
which is better than being at zero.
No, I agree. That's why it's the reason why I started staying there.
I get it.
I only come here when it's absolutely vital.
Yeah.
When I gotta be present in the moment and gotta do things here, I'm here. When I'm not.
But the more we visit, the more experiences we'll have to draw on to give us those boost while we're in the city.
Absolutely.
Because our job is to build the bridge.
Yes.
It's not going to, paradise isn't going to build itself.
No.
We still have to build it. So in the meantime, we just use these experience to generate these pockets of boost, pockets of experience that we could draw upon to get us to where we could be there more permanently.
Yeah.
Where we have our own Hobbit land. I can't remember what the Hobbit. Remember the Hobbit city is called?
Shire.
The Shire. Yeah. Oh man,
yeah, that's amazing.
It's amazing, bro. Yeah, I want all of that.
Yeah.
Have you listened and read those books, Lord of the Rings? You saw the movies?
I tried. I downloaded it and I tried it. The books are not as they talk a lot more. It's just
a lot of words.
Yes, like long and drawn out.
You see the movies?
Yeah,
all of them.
A bunch of times.
Okay, so you've seen the movies. Yeah. I've seen both. I've read. I was like one of my favorite reads as high schooler.
I probably got to just
Hobbit, all of that.
Get into it.
Yeah, that was I really like Hobbit. I like Harry Potter too, but I like Hobbit, Lord of the Rings. That was like I was in the trenches with those books.
Okay.
Yeah, so we could do that.
No,
I'm just like
it's very doable.
Yeah, even more motivated to create the Shire on the land.
Wow.
Even more than I was before. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of any Shire related things we could do next time. It's probably pretty too soon. Because you talked about digging out a cave.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe it's time.
Just need a backhoe.
Yeah. Yeah, and I do think what we didn't mention the necessity for art on the land as like a catalyst, but we haven't made like a formal call out yet.
A Hobbit house is art.
Exactly. So that's kind of why I'm like, okay, what can we actually do to accelerate what you and I both want? And I'm like, okay, is it a formal call out for art on the land? Maybe next time we go was like, okay, well, this is what we got, people. Shoot the video, have some content, and be like, if you're interested in collaborating, building the Shire, holler at us. Yeah. I'm just shooting ideas because I'm big on, we both want this. So okay, what can we do?
I think we need to find somebody that's like a structural engineer, somebody that knows how to mine.
Yeah.
Dig a cave and not have it collapse in on you.
Yeah. And
because I got some ideas. I know how it could be done potentially without having to worry about it caving in on us, which is like, I thought about just scooping out a whole side and then creating a roof and then putting a little bit of dirt on top of the roof.
Yeah.
Instead of like,
there we go,
a hole, making a fake roof for the cave.
Yeah.
And that gives us access to like build a chimney, build a skylight, whatever we want to do.
Structural engineer. Yeah. So someone who, like a builder. Yeah. Someone who actually knows how to, manipulate earth and materials to build structures.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is not me.
No, but somebody could just give us, game on what's the best way to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that's what I'm getting. Is like, okay, well, we want this, but you and I are both getting better at, okay, what can we bring down and actually put in motion?
Yeah.
And also giving us something to think about next time we go down and potentially plan for and bring out there.
Yeah.
Because the more we take responsibility for manifesting what we want, the quicker it's going to be. The steps. It's going to be just like a exponential growth as we continue to lurch forward and take those steps. Mm-hmm. And as more people see what we got going on, and the podcast we shot on land with Timu, it's like that's helping. That's a lot because it's putting what we got going on into the mainstream. Because we live in the dreamscape in the Godland. He's tapped in with reality and the resources and infrastructure. So worlds collided in that podcast.
Yeah.
So now we got people interested in it. That conversation got people interested.
Absolutely.
Now it's our job to take advantage of that momentum.
Yeah. Take it to the next level.
Yeah.
Another idea I want to do is get I don't know what you call them, but like the people that come out and survey the land and tell you exactly where the property lines are and what you own.
It's not a surveyor.
Surveyor, okay. Yeah. I don't know how much that costs, but I think that's within my budget right now, just to get started with something.
So you just have your boundaries?
We have the, what do you call it? The parcel.
Yeah.
And so the parcel is already being contested by neighbors. They're saying, this is mine.
How do you know?
Talked to the security guard down there. He was telling me that, so this is your part of the property, because this other guy was saying all of this is his.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So
I guess that's what fences are for. Yeah. So I guess having an understanding of what is yours is important before someone fences your shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even flags, like I could just put up a post.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know, something that says this is from where, don't come past this.
Yeah, and it's funny that we're now, you know, because indigenous original people, like the whole concept of land being yours is absurd.
Yeah.
But, however, we live in Rome.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to deal with the rules.
You gotta roam when you're in Rome.
You gotta roam when you're in Rome, bro. So that means we can't be building multi-million-dollar structures on someone else's property.
No.
Not a good idea.
We build, you know, we section off and we figure out what's ours. And then for all of us, there's no sense of ownership.
Yeah. Once we have our own boundaries. But until we leave the Roman Empire, which isn't going to be, it's not going to be tomorrow.
No.
We got to deal with it. You got to just follow the rules. Deal with the structures, deal with the principalities, and evolve from our universe into that.
Yeah.
And then what I see happen is like what we got going on, we're going to have motion, like we talked about last time, and then the motion is going to pull in more land around it into its own universe. Mm-hmm. And land can open up around it. More resources, more people get pulled in and be pulled in, and all of a sudden, it doesn't take long before Zion becomes the center. Right?
Yeah.
And what I foresee happening as whatever's going on with the world accelerates, Zion becomes stronger and more of a necessity.
Yeah.
Because what I do see right now is gas is still expensive. There has been an end in sight. War's not going anywhere. And
it's getting worse.
It's getting a lot worse. Food is getting more expensive, and people can't find good jobs, regardless of what's being spoken. Like it's bad out there.
It's bad.
It's very bad.
The people are losing their homes.
Yeah, and there's not a plan for what the rapid disruption that AI is going to cause with jobs.
No.
And that's happening right now because people are realizing, oh wow, this robot that I'm paying $20 a month for does 14 jobs in one. Mm-hmm. There's a cost to that, and that cost is societal. So what is happening is everyone's finessing with AI, including the bosses.
I had a conversation with a lady while I was out there cooking, and she was telling me she's a movie producer. Mm-hmm. And she's asking me, how does she get started selling food on the corner?
There you go.
She's like, I know how to cook. I need to cook.
That's right.
I'm like, come over here. Let's work together.
There we go.
Let's figure out what you want to sell. Let's do something.
Because at the end of the day, there's no robots cooking food.
No.
So it's...
I mean, they're coming.
Of course it's coming. It's not here right now.
But they can't stop us on the corner.
No, they sure can.
And then people can decide whether they want to get the robot food or...
Exactly. But we see it coming. So right now we put the fix in now.
Yeah.
That's it. And not try to stop what's going on in Rome.
No.
We don't have any control over that.
But even the idea of trying to stop what they got going on is how they think.
Exactly.
You know, we just go over here and do our own thing.
That's right.
That's, you don't fight fear and anger with fear and anger.
No.
You fight fear and anger with love.
That's right.
You know?
And creativity.
Creativity is love.
That's exactly. And that's the way forward.
Yeah.
Because anytime you think the way forward is stopping somebody, you're only going to just put in motion things that are going to stop yourself. They're going to try to stop you. It's just no, the best way forward is...
That's called starting the war.
Exactly.
You know?
So the best way forward is just moving forth in your creation and building the infrastructure and the systems to put forth your creation. Mm-hmm. And if your creation is worthwhile, it'll be the one that's standing.
Yeah.
If it's not worth, a better creation will supply. People go to the other creation. Yeah. So
and you create, unlike we did in the past, we make sure that we have systems in place for the inevitable controversy that will come
from our creation.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, because we're creating against the energy of the Roman Empire.
Yeah,
you know, back in the day, it was they burned it down. We don't know what the resistance is going to look like, but it's going to happen.
Yeah.
And as we talked about before the podcast, there's a brother who's doing similar work with us, but also surrounded by white people. So there's a lesson to be learned when you start doing things involving land and black people. And then you start finding out there's a reason why the Klan existed along the Mississippi River. It was to keep us away from fertile farmland.
Yeah.
So when you start doing things with land and black people, the spidey sense of the ruling white authority will go up, and they will do everything in their power to be like, oh, we stopping this.
He was talking about on one of his videos, his name is it's Axe. I just had it too, but he was talking about one of his videos. Land development is spiritual warfare.
Oh, I didn't put that two together. I didn't realize it was that brother.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on it now. Oh, welcome, bro.
He's like, it's spirits tied up into these lands.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
Yep.
You know, people's ancestors is buried here.
Yep.
And they got powerful energies that's amassed.
There's a lot oh man. Woo.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so you gotta either you make peace with those energies or you combat them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a peacemaker, so you know, I believe in making peace. They might not be peaceful energies.
Man, I didn't even think about. Yeah, there's energies of like the people who were on the land before, but it just when you start doing land work, you're gonna have to deal with the power of the people who run the world.
That too.
Like so,
those energies.
It's a lot of energy.
Uh-huh.
It is energy work.
I was thinking about if the possibility of the mountain on my land being a pyramid, that means that there was something here, a civilization here.
Yeah, there's trillions of years of track record on all land in the USA, bro. So like
all over the planet.
All over the planet.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of history in planet Earth, and trillions of years of planet Earth, bro.
Exactly.
Something was there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I go to the land, I see all of the rocks on top of rocks. I'm like, okay, that's not how did they get there? And what you and I both know is that the southwestern desert landscape, there's a spiritual quality with that it's not a coincidence that, you know, there's quote unquote UFO sightings in that area a lot.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a coincidence that Roswell is in the southwestern United States. It's not a coincidence that the messenger lived in Phoenix, that L. Ron Hubbard had his most spiritual teachings in Phoenix.
Farrakhan had his spiritual in Mexico.
In Mexico,
yeah.
This part of the earth, there's something going on here that allows for that, and we've established the base of healing operations in that, and that's Allah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's for a reason, because there's something to be tapped into, and we're tapping into it. And you and I both feel that when we go to the land and get rebooted, recharged, and ultimately just accelerated to the next level.
Yeah.
And to be fair, since the last time we went there, we're in another level with everything in life. Business, store, all of it.
Yeah.
Another level, bro. Not good or bad. It's just like
even the amount of people, like I often look at it like the movie The Matrix, where Mr. Smith was just like turning into people.
Yeah.
I look at it like not necessarily people are turning into me, but they're like seeing it from my perspective now.
Go on with that. Yeah.
Like I have the most random conversations with people I just meet, and they're already land development, separating. Like they're all on board, and it didn't feel this way even last year.
Yeah, no, not at all.
You know?
Not at all.
You want to live in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah.
You sound nuts.
No, it's real.
And in this year's live in the middle of nowhere, how can I be down?
That energy is real.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, okay, how do we pitch this clear necessity in a way where we could show there's opportunity? You know, because what I've communicated is anytime you're selling a product that's pro survival, you're going to win. Mm-hmm. So all you have to do is communicate your product as being the most pro survival option, and people will throw money at it.
From the very
money
beginning,
flows towards points of pro survival activity.
From the very beginning, one of the things that I've always like wanted to do, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but this is what I've wanted to do. I want to get started. I want to show progress.
Yeah.
I don't want to ask people to help me get started. Like once I'm started, I want people to come to me. If you build it, they will come.
Absolutely.
You know, I don't want to like be unsuccessful with other people's money.
That's real. But you don't think we've started?
Not really. I think we're talking. I think this is
about the land.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
This is a positive thing to do. Like talk about the things you want to do. That's good. But
it's
different from
there's
doing.
There's a project schematic, bro. Like you don't think that's started? That's not starting yet?
That's what I mean. Breaking ground is starting.
I feel you. Okay. Well, there's plans. You got to have a blueprint before you break ground.
That's my point. And this is all positive.
Okay.
It's going in the right direction.
So you're just saying starting doesn't start until you've taken the blueprint and made it reality.
Like the gun ain't shot on the race yet. Right now we're just talking about running and stretching.
That's real talk.
You know?
Okay, so with the store we started.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've got a year in there. Like,
yeah, no, that's real.
You know, that business is making money. So
yeah,
we don't. The help that we need is different from the help that we need on the land.
No, it's different projects, but it's the same ecosystem.
No, yeah, and it will align. I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't going to align.
Absolutely.
So I mean, yeah, we got to make both work.
Absolutely. And we have to, like, it's just symbiotic relationship. We have to develop symbiotic relationship with our coexisting infrastructure. Mm-hmm. So that way the successful one bleeds into the other one.
Yeah.
And then we like, it's just like taking water from this well and then going over here and watering the land with that.
Yeah.
So, because what we got, what we have going on, it is, we are open regardless of what's happening. Everything, we're open every day, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a success.
Yeah.
Now, in order for that success to be permanent and long lasting, just systems. That's it. What are the systems of permanence?
Yeah.
And that's where we are, because it's one thing to have activity, but activity without a system underneath it is just a spiral of chaos. Yeah. And you may have some wins, but it's not sustainable. Everyone caught up in that whirlpool will spiral out.
I mean,
right? You go in the world when you're like, oh, this is fun, and you get spit out.
It's a great concept.
Yeah.
It's needed.
Yeah.
So it has all the bones to be something amazing.
That's right.
But without professionalism, without like, you know, we got to take it to the next level.
We have to.
It's necessary.
And I think it's professional systems.
Yeah.
That is it. Structure. Order, compliance with local authority, everything that comes with running a business.
Yeah,
that's just what it is. We have to. We're growing into that, and
if we're not doing that, we're not doing business.
Exactly.
So if we're not going to do business, then
what are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing? Well, at that point, you're doing performance art. So, performance art, but shows end.
Yeah.
You know, business should be everlasting.
Everlasting. Yeah.
Everlasting. So,
especially vital businesses.
Pro survival businesses, which is what providing food to a food desert is, a very vital business.
Yeah.
So we just have to establish, and we've talked about this, but now it's just, we're starting to see that, like, with these different projects, like where one is, where the other one is. And okay, we don't want one to falter because we didn't do the systems were required. And then we have to take the lessons from the one that's more developed and apply down here at this level. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I mean by symbiotic relationship, is like they affect each other and they relate to each other, and then they benefit from each other's success.
Yeah.
So we take the lessons learned over here with the more developed project and apply. Okay. Oh, remember we did that? Let's do the systems now. Let's not just run around and. The thing about San Diego, it's far away. We can't afford to just run around and do random shit.
No, I agree.
You know? So now it's like, okay, we know that and this is speaking to people who have land in random ass places in the United States that have random desert, but that's good on paper. But if you don't have a plan to building that to something viable and pro survival, you're really just using that as like it's kind of like a dream.
It's a dream.
It's a dream. Like, I'm trying to think a not so crude way of like a dream masturbation. You know what I'm saying? Where you just this is probably a better way to say it, but that's what came to my mind. It's like you're just like, oh well, you're just masturbating with this dream, but you have no for real, but you have no intention or plan to make it reality. So you just use this one piece of land that you have out in the middle of Arizona to make yourself feel better when you're stuck in the middle of Compton.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no,
and that's a lot of people.
I got friends that's all they want to talk to me about. Like, like, why are you not talking about the land more? Like, I do talk about it a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't talk about it with people that I don't know.
Yeah.
Because there's no point. I talk about it with people who are actually wanting to help me build it.
Yeah.
You know, people who actually have vision for what I'm trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care to just talk about it.
Yeah.
You know, that's not fun to me. That's not fun. There's no point.
It's not productive.
Yeah.
And we don't need more daydreaming and masturbation. We need production, activity, plans, and then steps that we can take to get there.
Yeah. No, exactly.
And we know that Allah will back us because, you know, we're in the time of Joshua. Joshua in the Bible was go and take it. That's what literally Joshua was just, this is all yours. Go out there and get it. Now they had to put in work.
No, yeah.
They had to kill in the book of Joshua is them going out, slaughtering everyone and just taking what's going on. I'm not saying that's what we're going to do. I'm just saying we have to have the attitude of ours for the taking.
We're not colonizers.
Yeah, not at all.
No, but you know, we have been given a great blessing.
Yeah.
And we should maximize on it.
Absolutely.
You know.
Maximize, but also like not shy away from like, you know, it is a blessing, and then if we play it right, we'll get more blessings, and we know that Allah will clear out the brush.
Yeah.
But we have to go to where the brush is so he could clear it out for us.
We gotta take one step towards him so he can take 2 steps towards us.
Yeah. And clear the brush, and you may get some prickles when you go in there at first, but he's got you. Mm-hmm. But if you're not walking forward, there's nothing for him to do because you're not progressing.
Yeah.
It's making me view money as it's a tool, and I had this just cognition or just realization that like, okay, well, if I've got a little bit of money available to me right now, the most powerful thing I do is just give it to Allah in His service, and then watch it come. It's going to come back to me.
Yeah.
And that's where faith becomes practical. When you start doing things like that, whether it's when you're cooking and feeding the homeless, or when you just give first and trust that Allah will bring it back tenfold. He does. But you have to take that step, and that's where, you know, I do think people that what distinguishes, you know, Joe Smoes from the ministers, like they live in that step. It's like, okay, if I got it, it goes back to Allah. It goes back just recycling, which means that if you've got something that Allah gave you, you got to figure out a way to just take that energy and put it back out there to it's like really like a wave, like just like to put it back out so it can come back, and you should always be in flow.
Yeah.
Money should be in flow. Money should be used to bring in more.
Hoarding it for what?
Exactly. And I'm talking to all of us, because like we all have the attitude of like, oh, I just got it, I want to let it go, but we just gotta put it back out there.
Yeah.
Not on something reckless, but just put it back out there, and something in alignment with Allah. It could be some charity, it could be something else, but just or in your own business or in yourself, self-development, and then know that if your intention is pure and it's with Him, that it's gonna come back around.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's hard to practice that when you don't have a lot of flow, when you have very little. So, but when you have little flow, you really have to be more of that mindset, because you have to generate that motion.
Yeah.
You know?
No, yeah.
Yeah. So, and I'm talking to myself too, because I'm getting pretty good at like, okay, well, I've got a little, let me just put it out there. And then
the less you have, the more valuable it is to you.
That's right.
The more you have to pay attention to it, for sure.
That's right.
You're like, the more you have, you can be a little bit frivolous.
That's right.
And that's a trap.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. You got to stay in motion. Like,
but how do we apply this to, land, like not hoarding the land? I do think it's using the land and providing opportunities for those, like what you've already done, like bringing boys out to the land and doing something, bringing them out there, bringing other people out there, giving them this experience. That way they talk to their network and we make content, and then it goes back out there. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? And because we can't just my land. No one. That's what the world is. It's like people think it's mine. There's you don't own the land, bro.
No, it's not a real thing.
Property ownership is not real. It is a construct. It is a concept.
Even property,
it's a game,
bro. Even property is not real. I was explaining to somebody, like, we live in these houses and we think that like this is like a real thing, but it's just a bunch of trees that they cut down and is slowly dying.
Yeah.
And like, you know, animals are living in our walls and we don't know about it. Mm-hmm. Like, we live outside. We just have fooled ourselves into believing that we live indoors. Like,
yeah,
you know, all of it is an illusion.
Yeah. It's an agreement that we have with each other. Like, we agree to conduct our lives and have things and property, and this is mine. We agree to these things, you know, and this, I will say that a lot of these agreements do come with the fact they're Roman agreements, they're Roman Empire agreements. It's like, okay, this is the game we're playing now. Okay, this is mine. I'm going to fight you for yours and take yours. When I think that the most objective is like everything is everyone's.
None of it to take it with us.
Exactly. And if everything is Allah and we're Allah, it's like, what is mine and what is yours? And it's like, you know,
where is the separation? Where is the dividing line?
Exactly. But not everyone has that. Obviously, in this world, not everyone has that mentality. So,
and the hoarders make it hard for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's just what it is.
Yeah.
But you know, we don't worry about them.
And also, the calculation was, don't try to stop them either. You know, don't place your energy in trying to stop that. Like, that's a waste of time.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Focus your energy on your creation, what you are creating. On
your intent. On
your intention and what you intend to create. Mm-hmm. That is, I think that's like the operating maxim of the universe is like, one can say that it's survive. I think a step up is create. You know, survival is like bare minimum. It's like breaking even. No. We didn't come here to break even. We came here to create more of God.
Yeah.
To have the best God experience and to be more of God. Mm-hmm. So let's create. And that is the way forward, which is also why we know art is the physical manifestation of everything's creation. But art is like when people, the most, we'll call it the most tangible example of creation. And that's why we said it's necessary for us to tap into that, to art specifically, to function as the vanguard and the spearhead for what we must do.
Yeah.
Because that is just an example of the work that needs to get done, because we have to create our own infrastructure for healing because they don't exist.
Yeah.
So let's use something that's fire. Let's use fire art to promote our campaign and our intention to get all of our people thinking with the wavelength of let's be creative and create solutions. Let's help these brothers create solutions. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. We got to figure out how to communicate that vision too.
I think we are, bro. I think it's a matter of, this podcast, content, and just, it could be more, I don't know, drawings, paintings.
And finding, drawings, paintings, but like also finding a way to like attract artists, the ones who can do like stonework and and metalwork and like
structure. Like engineers and artists, they're the very practical form of artwork. Architects, those are art. Okay, how do we attract those?
That's the question. That's my point. We find the right avenue for attracting those types of people. We got to find the medium.
Instagram. But I'm just like, I'm being very, very specific. Okay, we do Instagram, but I'm like, how do we target those people on Instagram? That's what I'm asking us.
Well, I think there are people in that world that we got to figure out how to tap into. And I think that, Instagram is.
Do we send an email to an architect? I mean, is it as simple as just like looking up architecture schools and being like, hey, we got this land, we're looking for
I think that's awkward. So why is it awkward? I'm gonna explain.
Okay.
What I usually do is I go on there and see if they have art that I like, and on
Instagram.
Well, anybody if they have something that I'm interested in, I make an effort to pay attention to what they're doing.
Yeah.
Comment. Play the long game. Like, be genuinely interested. If I'm not interested, what's the point of what we're doing?
Yeah.
So like you communicate. you start the bridge of communication.
Yeah.
And you let them know,
communicate.
I like what you're doing. You know,
absolutely.
How can, eventually you can get to a point where you ask them, like, I'm doing this thing. Would you be interested?
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I also think that there's a way that we can, like, there's maybe an artist who has connections with other artists, and we find that person and they be the ones to communicate.
Yeah.
I think it's just a matter of finding the right medium.
But what I'm getting is what we always come back to is we got to communicate.
Yeah, for sure.
No, and
it's
I
all
do
communication.
Communication, like you. Okay. And that doesn't have to be only on Instagram.
No.
And I would say, like, I don't think writing an architecture school and being like, hey, we got this land. We're looking for people.
I'm looking for somebody that's special. I'm looking for somebody that wows me.
Okay.
And so I want what's done down there to be special. And I want it to feel. And
you don't think special people aren't in school?
It's not that I don't feel like special people are in school. I feel like we might get anybody in school. Like, I need to see bodies of work.
No, I feel you. And at least with Instagram, you got pictures.
Yeah. People, I mean, I've been fresh out of school, people coming fresh out of school. Yeah, you could be very talented coming fresh out of school. Don't mean you know what you're doing.
Yeah. So that means we gotta search. We gotta look up architecture.
I feel like it'll come.
Yeah.
I get all kinds of things on my For You page. My algorithm is nuts.
I can only imagine.
Yeah. They can't pinpoint who I am and what I want. They just everything.
It's a lot. It's some Gemini shit.
Well, I make sure it's like that too. I do that on purpose.
Yeah.
I like random shit. Just
you like a tornado of chaos and activity around you. At all
like
times.
Options.
Yeah.
If you're gonna entertain me, give me some things to go through. If I'm getting all the same food shit, I'm throwing my phone down. Like, and that happened to me at some point. It was like everything was food on my page. I was like, I'm not just because I call myself Chef Amin don't mean that's all I'm interested in. And so it's like I make a conscious effort to not just like a bunch of food items.
Oh, I feel. It's also like the algorithm is like, it's not just stuff you like, it's stuff you like spend more than 2 seconds looking at.
Yeah.
So
I'll sit there and watch a whole.
Very smart.
I'll watch a whole shark video just to send me some more shark videos.
I got gator videos now, bro.
Yeah,
I've got gator. This week was gators.
Yeah.
Gator wrestling, and it's been pretty cool. I'm not mad at it, bro. They're smart. They're like, there's a reason why this brother stopped for more than 1 second. Okay, let's give him some more of that. Mm-hmm. It's a diabolical science.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And they're listening to us right now.
Absolutely.
We're talking about all this architecture. It's gonna be on my For You page. They know what they're doing.
No, okay, maybe that's it. Yeah, is actually going to builders and seeing what's going on, and then, if we have the bodies of work or what we got going on our page, then
I was even thinking about
then make it more realistic for them to reach out to us or want to communicate.
A tangible. Next time we go down there, we take some pictures of the rock formations.
There we go,
and we'll be like, can you do something with this?
Yeah.
Do you have any ideas, any concepts?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty good tangible.
It's a tangible. I'm just trying to think what could we offer them? Like what would make them want to do it? Would it just be for art's sake?
I mean, immortalize themselves.
Okay.
We could offer them something if we want to.
Or could it just be like someone sees like that and just like is intrigued by it and is like, well, I want to be a part of that. I
mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like there's art installations all over the world.
Absolutely.
Like if you do something good, you will be Stonehenge in 1,000 years.
Yeah. Or Mount Rushmore. Yeah. I don't know how that started.
I mean, like a genuine artist ain't really tripping off like.
That's real.
They want to do the art.
Yeah.
It's like, remember the art.
Yeah. Because I do think it's just having art installations all on the property. That's just an awesome concept. That's a really dope concept that we're all in alignment with. Now I just think it's pulling in those artists, right? Reaching out, communicating, finding what we like, and just being like, okay, getting content of all the okay, next time, getting content of all the fly stuff on the line. you know, as much as we can. Be like, yo,
I say we
got
just
this project.
we corner off a section of the land and just explore. Find dope shit in that area. That'll be, you know, this month. Then next month we find another area.
Yeah. Yep. I like that. I like that a lot.
I got a little drone too. We could fly it around.
You got a drone?
I got a drone. I got a cheap one. I got like $50 drone.
Oh.
But I used it and it works. I bought it about 3-4 months ago. Took it down to the land with me. It was the trip right before I went with you for that next time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
It works?
Yeah.
Takes your video?
Yeah. I haven't downloaded the video or anything like that. It's still on the drone, but yeah.
And how do you know it has good video?
I can look at it. It has a screen on it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, because, you know, as gods, we have to be able to make soup with what we got. And as chefs, you know, we have to make the soup with all the ingredients we got. Like a good chef is one who could just go in the kitchen and be like, okay, well, we got this. I'm going to make the best tasting possible thing with what I've got in the kitchen. Right. And I feel that that's where we are.
Yeah.
Right. Not just with the land, with the stores. Like, okay, we have a lot of ingredients.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the process and system that we need to do to combine these ingredients to create the best product right now?
Yeah.
While knowing that if we just get in the process of creation, we're going to be able to pull in better and more ingredients.
If you build it, they will come.
Yeah, a chef is an artist. Right? It's a very important artist. It is a very practical artist because they are the architects and artists behind the food we eat.
Healing.
Yeah.
Healers. When you think about
the
it.
essential. Like no, really, for real, bro. So land and food. Yeah. We've locked down the essentials.
Food, clothing, and shelter.
Yeah, bro. We've locked down the essentials. Now we're like talking about more. Okay. More exotic. Counseling, auditing.
On the last podcast I did with Temu, I mentioned food, clothing, and shelter. My brother, my mom, and me. I forgot to mention my sister, education. Her and her husband.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And that's vital too.
Oh, man.
And Jaleela's getting into clothing too, so it's like, yeah.
Designing or hustling?
She got some garments. She's beastie.
She knows how to... Wait, she's making garments?
Yeah.
Oh!
Manufacturing garments. Designing and manufacturing. My mom got her going.
Okay, so your sister knows how to make clothes.
They were selling them at Savior's Day last year.
Bro.
Yeah.
Does your mom know how to, does she still sew? Like, now?
Yeah. When she got to, she get down.
Okay.
But she mass produces, so.
Yeah.
She don't really have to.
I forget, MGT, they're trained.
They get down, bro.
They get down. I forgot. I didn't even calculate that as so your mom can make a garment.
Yeah.
With her bare hands. Mm-hmm. That's bad. That's all. I mean, obviously, it's obvious, but now I'm like, oh, wow, I forget that they actually have real... they can cook, too.
All of that. Absolutely.
Oh, man. No, these are all very vital and essential skill sets. Mm-hmm. And I think, I've taken that for granted because we're always looking at the next level. What do we got to layer in now? But I'm like, no.
It's already baked into what I like. Once we down there and we're growing food, food secured, growing our clothes.
Oh man!
All we do is grow the fabric. Hey mom, it's in the system. Even with the shelter idea, right? If we get down there and we get started, we carve out like 10 caves. Yo, Fahim, can you bring your crew down here and make these in the dope ass Yeah, it's baked into the system.
Yeah, caves, bro. I think that's it. Yeah. It's low key. It's tactical. And we could dig.
And you can't burn up a cave.
You can't
burn up a cave. Okay, I'll dig another cave.
Yeah. Oh man, and there's so much. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's just infinite dirt below you. Mountain, okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, I see it. This is just us just exploring with our minds, but not even. Yeah.
Bro, we're outside playing in the dirt.
Exactly.
Just playing in the dirt.
Exactly.
Get mad if you want to. I'm over here having a good time.
And we've got, even just like the concept of healing, like auditing, sauna, even like, you and I are both doing acupuncture and chiropractic. Like, we have the formula right now, right? Oh man, I'm about to sneeze, but I think I'm about to go away. But it's not a coincidence that, today I had my first acupuncture appointment, and just from one, like, I'm not used to being this relaxed, bro.
They hit the meridian points. Yeah. Like, what?
Yeah. And it's not tired. It's just like my body is relaxed. And I'm like, how much of my life has I just been in default fight or flight?
Yeah. Pent up.
Pent up. That's what it is. Yeah. And
have you done the cupping yet?
Not yet.
Cupping is crazy.
Yeah.
It's painful.
I understand.
Especially because you've never done it. It gets easier the more you've done it. But the release and when they take the cups off, it's like, oh, okay.
So it's suction on your skin. I imagine oh man, that feels delicious.
It pulls the muscle and the meat and everything.
Man.
And it just holds it there for like 10 minutes.
That feels amazing.
And then you release it. It's like, oh.
Yeah. Because all this stuff, what I'm learning, it just seems like it's releasing tension and pressure. The pressure of being up under the Roman Empire. Like this is
the
like
malfascia underneath the skin.
Yeah.
It's just stagnant. Just stuck. And it just loosens you up.
Yeah.
It's like you're a rubber band that's just been stretched.
That's a good way. That's what I feel like. I feel like a rubber band, bro.
And this just like loosens the rubber band.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, with that, if you're more flexible or malleable, you could deal with whatever comes at you. Yeah. And that's why, like,
I go twice every other week.
I'm saying, bro, I'm gonna be going 3 times. I'm gonna go acupuncture today, acupuncture on Thursday, chiropractor on Friday. It's about to be 3 times a week, bro. It's about to be intense.
It's gonna go down.
Gonna go down. It just keeps getting better and better, and I'm like, we're gonna keep riding this, and then keep going to the land, and we're showing our people specifically who are just caught in the rat race, or just in the psychology of lack. Is like, no, it is pertinent that we take care of ourselves, and Allah will provide you a lane if you just choose it. You still can't drop everything. You still got to have, what I'm learning is, taking the time to be still and heal. Allah will then put things in your path to support that effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't have to make our lives difficult. We just do.
Yeah.
If we want to make it more seamless, more streamlined, it's just about putting in systems.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah. We just, we're so used to doing things the hard way, as my wife would say.
But there's power, the power in simplicity. Like, systems don't have to be complex, bro. No. Cleaning your room is not complex. Cleaning your kitchen is not complex. Cleaning the kitchen of the store is not complex. It's only complex if you don't confront it. Yeah. Paying bills, like everything. Like, there's just as long as there's a system behind it, it becomes doable.
Yeah.
And as long as there's bodies behind that system, it becomes doable. But the thing about a system is systems require operators.
Yeah.
People have to be responsible for each thing. And one person can't be the system. That's not a system. That's a dictatorship. And that's something that's self-defeating.
I agree.
And we all have had experiences in our life where we tried to be the dictator of something and ultimately it didn't work.
Yeah.
Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a business, whether it's a school project, it's like it'll deflate.
Yeah.
And you'll run around in circles. So instead of going through that, and I think we've all gone through different variations of that, let's work together and create a system. Or find the ones that are willing to work together and create that system with them. Then pull in your creativity to create that system. And don't try to stop anyone who's against the system. Just do what you got to do.
Yeah.
And communicate the system.
Communication is key.
Communication is key. Communicate the system you create, implement this system, and pull in the things that you needed to have your system be viable.
Yeah.
That is the way forward, sir. And we know that. Now it's really, Allah is going to force us to apply it, because now we're at a point where we require systems. Our survival and our success depends upon systems.
It was always inevitable.
Exactly. So now,
we had to. You don't build a system when you don't have anything to build it around.
That's right.
So now we have something that needs a system.
Yeah.
And we got to figure out that system.
That's right. And that's our job.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with that, rise above emotion into the thinking of God and build from that plane. Mm-hmm. Because if you build a system with your emotions begging to the gate, you're going to be making decisions that aren't for the best of the whole, or the best of the community, or the best of anybody.
True.
So I think it is incumbent upon those who have the ability to rise above the thinking and the thinking of God, rise above emotion to thinking of God, to take responsibility for building the architecture of that system.
Agreed.
So
it behooves us.
It does. So, and that's what we're doing. That's what we're going to continue to do. And we're going to continue to communicate these systems, and then pull in those who, not even say like-minded, people who just aren't antagonistic to it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then those who are antagonistic, we're not going to stop you.
No.
We're just going to create. And that's the way forward. Creation.
Love. Creation.
Unity
is love.
That's right. And you can't, with love and creation, unity is the default, because you're going to find reasons to want to bring in people. It's attractive. Mm-hmm. Destruction, hatred, the negative, it repels, it pushes people away.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That energy.
Yeah.
It's bad energy.
It's very bad energy. So we have to be the, we just have to be
the clean
glass. Attractive, clean, orderly,
magnetic,
systematic, and then pull in what needs to get done.
Yeah.
And then everything else that's not in alignment is going to take care of itself. And that's the beautiful thing about a system.
Yeah. Indeed.
I think that's it, bro. Yeah. More closing remarks? I think, I feel like I got it off.
No, the Z's are pulling me hard.
Yeah, no, heavy. It's the acupuncture. Like it's hard for me to actually move. It's a different type of tired, man.
Yeah.
It's not even tired. It's just like,
I'm tired. You might not be tired. I've been lifting deep fryers all. I'm tired.
Yeah, you are hard at labor.
Yeah, man.
Well, close us out in prayer then, dear brother Muhammad.
With pleasure,
sir.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen Rahman ar-Rahim. Malik Yawmadeen. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladina an'amta alaihim. Ghayril maghdubi alaihim waladdallin. O Allah, we beseech your help and extra mercy. We believe in you. We trust in you for all that we need. We are helpers in your cause, and with your apostle, please grant to us success. Thank you, Allah. We cannot thank you enough. Amin.
Amin. Oh Allah. Thank you for guiding our prose tonight, guiding our words. Give us the power to build systems that exude you, to move forth in the name of unity, in the practice of unity, and to rise above emotion as the thinking of you, so we can activate your will into our doingness and do what it is which you have called us forth to do as we build thy kingdom. We love and serve you alone. Amin.
Amin.